turning off yellow jackets to give live my attention. Hard to do. I like yellow jackets. My outfit of the day is cute. And it's got a bow. I am debating if shorts are not under it. I have like a swimsuit on, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm going to see how easy it is to move around my room while I finish my last few chores. And that will determine if I put on shorts or not. All right. Verbal autobiography. And it is a Thursday. Oh my God, my yesterday was amazing. I went to Akoma. Had the best mushrooms. Like, I tried to have a bad trip. I was seeking out so much dark shit in my mind to try and see if I could, and I couldn't, because these mushrooms were that good. It's such a good trip. Like, one of those ones where, I don't know, okay, so I always have like a happy and a sad inside of me, like any person, but then also, like, you know, I have maybe like crazy things that I believe. It depends, I guess, on someone's opinion, but you know, I am definitely out of my mind, and there is just so much that I feel like was confirmed during it. Not necessarily a little bit about me personally, but like how mushrooms are. It's like I'm a small part of a big thing. A lot more of what it confirmed is like I have this. Well, it's not a theory. I believe it. But so it's what I believe, yeah. And it's a really recent thing that I just kind of like had come to me because I do a lot of drugs. Not really. I mean, but like I do like some, and when I'm in a good headspace, some hallucinogens especially some really good quality ones are super spiritual. And I'm not worried about the end of the world. So I don't believe the world is going to end, but I think the world like ends happy. That's like the whole thing. The ending of the world that we like, there's not going to be a disaster, things like that. I mean, there already are disasters now. Like, there's not going to be one ending one. What actually happens, I do think, is that eventually, I'm not saying I'm going to be on the earth for it, like walking around alive, but I think eventually every person kind of like drops their earthly things, like their worldly, like fears and stuff, like those things that hold us back. Like it's something that everyone battles with every day, and I will say having higher power has definitely made it easier for me to battle that kind of shit. But I think that someday everyone does. I think someday everyone kind of like realizes, I guess, how little so much of things that are on earth matter other than other people. And honestly, like ourselves, like learning to love myself and learning to love others. I don't know. It's easier to love others for me for a long time. But I also think, like, looking back now, I realize how many like how much just like relationships I got into that I shouldn't even gotten into because I didn't really love myself, and so that is just such an absolute disservice. But it was amazing. Akoma Mike is legit. Look for Seamus Donahue's post. He does it the day before for pre-signs, although you could show up and sign up, and everyone that showed up got up. In fact, I can't believe there were so many people that didn't show up. That place is fucking heaven. Best mushrooms I've had. High quality. That place is a goddamn church. All right. It is verbal autobiography. I have not changed my calendar in a long time. Been slacking on the calendar. Got Tuesday. Wednesday was fucking sexy. Honestly, though, Tuesday ended on such a good note, too, that I don't know if I could have done mushrooms yesterday, and if it wasn't for how amazing Tuesday was. So if I had done mushrooms on Tuesday, like, before getting to complete all of Tuesday and having everything for Tuesday, because, like, I left Monday on a place, but, like, I left Tuesday on a, like, good place. And so, yeah, I tried, like, on the car ride back, because I wasn't driving, I was like, seriously, Joe, I am trying to think of, like, Joe Kanye. That's another one that he hosts the mic there sometimes. Also, he's a great way to get to the Bay if you're not comfortable with Bay Area driving. He is, like, one of probably the best people I know ever for a road trip. Oh, man. But yeah, fun mic. Fun time. Mushrooms are crazy, and it's like my strengths. I'm like, oh my gosh, mushroom shows were my first show. I and those are such good ones. It just, man, hell yeah. Okay, well, because now I know where to get them too. Thank you, Akoma. You want to know something else I do think too, and this is like what came to me yesterday. So I do believe again that the world, the way the world ends isn't like disaster. The world ends happy. Everyone ends like kind of figuring it out. And then I do believe like love being the things that are never created, or like love is the energy that's never created or destroyed. I think there's something in that. So, people don't really die. Again, I don't see ghosts. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know anything always. But something else I realized, I think there is, okay, so much evil in the world because of and this isn't like that president's wife's fault. She was under fear. She's under all the shit we have to shed to have like a happy ending, where the earth just ends happy and everyone comes back from the dead, I guess, and chills with Jesus. And that's what I'm expecting. The war on drugs did so much damage, added so much evil into society. Obviously, there was evil there before, but like it definitely didn't take any of it out. We need less war. We need more love. We need to love drugs, not war on drugs. We need that, like, and then of course I know it's not like, okay, so then I'll give it to the government because they're the ones that say what we can do or what we can't. Because like, oh, God thinks I can make a free choice. How come the government doesn't think I can make a free choice? And on like, eventually people won't want to murder. I feel like we're on the up and up. I swear. But I think that that's the way of the future. Is these like legal drugs being taken out of, taking the drugs out of the black market and crime, and then actually figuring out some kind of legal, maybe like, of course, every capitalist venture is going to be regulated in a degree. We're kind of like it's like we would be a capitalist society, but we're not because we have government regulations. I guess and I don't understand a lot about government or government systems. I'm not voting. Good luck, all of you, though, that do vote. And I am sending out to the universe. I do, again, believe we're on the good up and up. And even if it looks like the choice that's the bad choice, or like looks like a bad thing, I'll be honest, I'm not like hugely stoked on a lot of politicians, but I do hope for the best for them, that they're good leaders, and that, I don't know, maybe they do mushrooms to catch on to the same kind of shit, so that we can just get to heaven on earth quicker. All right. Oh, I haven't even started that. Well, yeah, this is the autobiography of me. Oh, there it is. I've been looking for this thing. I could get this shit out of here because I don't want to dump it all out. I love these little spatulas. I have a set for the spatulas. I have them for a set for the kitchen and a set for my makeup. And they are dope because I have a lot of tiny bottles. All right, so that was yesterday. Tuesday started out bleh, but ended good, and now is now. And now I am tonight because, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not going to complain. To each their own. Definitely, I can learn from things without holding grudges or being mad or anything. But I have like 4 days of plans that are different now, but I'm not disappointed. I got to do a lot of writing, and I feel like that it wasn't wasted, even though things were like canceled. I am not sad about it. I am stoked that now I get to go to the Obituary battle tonight at Mr. Tequila's, which was something that I had wanted to do, but because it conflicted with the festival, I thought I couldn't. So I did not write an obituary thing, but I'm going to, I don't know, either I'm definitely going to be a fucking entertained. Yeah, I will be entertained. I might be judging. I'm not sure. Oh, I hope I could get a margarita. My ID is still in the mail. So I'm carrying around right now copies of my social security card, my birth certificate, the paper temporary ID. I will show it. I will pop out my tits for fucking, but it's a lie. I wouldn't do that. I could get a margarita for money. I could like, I would just wait. I don't want, because I could never use that again. They're like, oh, those are disappointing. Who knows? Maybe they're not. All right, autobiography of me. I am not on a high, but I'm on a after high. Hi, thank you, mushrooms. Also, thank you, protein coffee. You would think that thing would make you shit so much, but honestly, it really doesn't. All right, so I was on like, I don't know, shit I liked. Oh yeah, it was Halloween costumes. The perfect way to end. I'll remind everyone again, and it is all on YouTube, but I'll remind myself twice. I am so stoked for Halloween. I am working on, actually, so I'm trying to build, that is where I left off. Trying to build like outfits for other things. So I have my 2 big Dress to Kill outfits, which are going to be the dopest costumes. Again, October 4th, the Altruist Bar, Cellar Stage. Hell yeah, we're going into the cellar. I'm going to be Princess Peach. And it will be a sexy Princess Peach, but that would be impossible for it not to be. I'm actually not late, but I have. Actually, that was alarm to write, but I will do it after makeup. Yeah, okay, so the Halloween costumes. And then for Sacramento, October 27th, callback bar. What? Sunday before Halloween, Killer's Return. It is all past winners from Dress to Kill. I even have one of my past winners from Reno coming out for it, and it is going to be a blast. And my costume for that is going to be Nyan Cat. And I am going to have, it's just going to be sick. It's going to be a sick costume. Can't wait. And then I'm trying to put together other costumes just based off, like I said, clothes I have. And what I have right now is Freddy Krueger. And I'm like missing a few pieces, I think, but I'm going to like, I'm still unloading boxes from my Nana's house. I used to have a shit ton of costume stuff, but sometimes I haven't. We'll see how motivated I am getting through those boxes. They're actually now no longer at my Nana's house, so they're all over. Got Freddy Krueger, and then Power from Chainsaw Man, and then I have like those 2 are probably definitely ones that I know I have stuff that I could build. I just have to find my fucking Freddy Krueger hat. And then I have and then like of course I guess I could always do past year costumes, but I love to do new shit. I've been a unicorn a lot, and so that one definitely sits there. Got enough fun, like enough fancy fucking fancy sparkly dresses to do a unicorn every year. And then like what is it? Freddy Krueger and Power will be good for like if I'm at an outside event where I'm cold, because I can wear pants. Or partial, like I got shit I could put stuff together with. I could probably do a Mew. I have pink cat ears. I've got to find those, and I like pretty much that's a tattoo. I could do a Mew. Strange food combinations you like. Oh my gosh. Like that is actually, I have a whole Pinterest board on weird food combinations. Like I'm a big fan of salty sweet, and also I think because of like the eating disorder, I've had like just the fucked upest. I feel really bad about that, honestly. It's in terms of when I share food or have like, I mean, I'm optimistic for the future. I do believe it ends happy for all of us. Well, I mean, all the people I know, because everyone I know has a good heart. And fear puts us all at different places at different times. And we all grow. But I have so many weird food combinations I like, and like peanut butter with everything. Peanut butter's like good. I'll put peanut butter on fucking cheese. I'm more curious about what weird food combinations like you guys like. So if you watch this and you message me a weird food combination, there's a good chance I will consider trying it, or I'll share one with you because I have so many I can't remember. I have to like look at the Pinterest board. Like if I eat food, it's always weird. Like but that is maybe something that I won't do forever. Every day we grow. Who knows? I like condiments. Ketchup's my favorite, but I like them all. I think I am going to do eyeshadow today, which means that I am going to go for a little bit and do that eyeshadow. And then I will be back on this after I do the eyeshadow. And I'll probably turn back on Yellow Jackets, so it could be up to 20 minutes because I am getting lost in that show. Oh yeah, see you all shortly if you come back, or if you're watching YouTube, it's seriously just going to all of a sudden slide right into the 20 minutes in the future, which won't be the future at this time, but the past if you're watching YouTube. Hell yeah. I'm not stressed. It's just the son of a bitch really likes you to pull it. All right. So while I was gone, I realized that for going to an obituary battle, I am not necessarily appropriately dressed. And it's not that I don't have sexy, like, funeral dresses. Like, you want me to take a selfie at your funeral. I got some sexy funeral dresses. It's that it's one of the last hot days of the year, and I just want to do pool vibes a little bit longer. So I decided to double down on wearing this to my friend's fake, like several of my friends' fake funerals. Doubled down with pink sparkles, so that's not changing. Other than maybe putting on shorts, because again, this thing is short. I think this is a child skirt. I am so sorry. There's a joke I'm working on. I'm running a bit by you, but this isn't even like formed into a bit yet. Like I kind of always would hate like when bitches would brag about wearing children's clothes. It's like, bitch, we know you're cheap. Like, you can afford to. Children's clothes are always cheaper. Like, it's you think you're bragging, but we all know you're just a fucking cheap anorexic bitch. And I'm not talking about myself, although this is probably just a slutty adult shirt. Like, I probably got it at a costume store. There is so much short shit, too, for adults. And so ladies wear skirts wear shorts under their skirts. All right. Did eyeshadow, and I am going to, do the second part of this, and I am doing, whoever is here, I don't know, I don't got the contacts or the glasses on. We are doing an autobiography of me, or a verbal splooge of opinions. I'm stoked for tonight again, or writing on, I had some other thoughts too. Oh man, what was it? I don't know. It pisses me off that Tom Petty died of fentanyl. Fentanyl is evil. If we didn't have a war on drugs, we put like love into drugs. You know, we took them out of like evil hands. The government is fucking evil. Oh, well, that's a bad thing to say. Let's hope. I actually like. I have no idea if there was ever a good politician, but I don't know enough about him. I'm sure if there was, we never heard about them. They died quietly, peacefully, surrounded by people they loved after a long life of accomplishing something as mayor of a small area. Oh, I lost my napkin. I'm going to clean off this thing. Oh, let's clean off another one. Oh, by the way, I love paper towels. Oh my God, paper towels. I'm not afraid I'm ruining the world. I use paper towels in love. May the people who make paper towels be blessed. May the trees be blessed. They keep on growing. We keep on having fucking paper towels. They are better than napkins. No argument other than that. Who cares? Verbal splooge opinion. Nothing matters except for love. All right. Foods that do not go well together. Oh, again, like that's just so many creative answers you could go there. Shoot me yours. What doesn't go like? All right, let me think of. I'll make this question less big for me, and I'm gonna say, what are two foods that I like that I wouldn't eat together? Because honestly, that's kind of my weird thing with food combinations. Is if I like two foods, I'll like mash them up together. But what wouldn't go together? Salsa and cake. Salsa wouldn't go good on cake. Today I read, list all the things you read today: newspapers, magazines, books, blogs, reviews, work, or school related texts. Well, I read this. I don't fucking know. I was cleaning out boxes, so I was definitely flipping through some shit, but I wouldn't say I sat down with it. But like, again, if you don't see the other area over here, but like how there's clothes here, it's all books and shit over there, and boxes, and of which there's like stuffed animals and books. And magazines. I got so many fucking magazines. It's so dumb to have magazines. Like, you guys, I should build a house with my books. My unread and read and going to read books. Books I'm going to write in. I don't know. This was one of the fucking books. So I got the idea to do it. What are your thoughts on alternative medicine? Fucking dope. I mean, what have I been talking about this entire time? How much? Also, okay, no, so that's another sign that drugs aren't bad, is the fact that all good drugs can be got from doctors. And oh my God, I can't wait until I'm rich enough to have more doctor friends. I do have one doctor friend. Shout out to Carla. Hell yeah. Dope ass chiropractor. So I think you understand my opinion on holistic medicine. I'm not saying it's alarms for shit I don't have to do. You don't need to worry about my schedule. I'm worried about it. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I am still riding on a high. Hell yeah, good mushrooms are dope. More good mushrooms, more good drugs that don't kill people. If there was never a war on drugs, we wouldn't have lost Tom Petty to fentanyl. But that's okay. We could start new. He's at peace. We lose out. Because the only way I'm going to only ever get to see Tom Petty cover bands. And that's going to break my fucking heart. So I like alternative medicine. I like alternative music. I like alternative shit. That's why it's nice to have different things. Different shit is dope. Different is hella dope. All right, the economy and the job market. My opinions on the economy and the job market. Bad, but it's going to get better. I know. I have like nothing to show for that or point to that, but I think it will. I hope I live to see it. I hope the economy and the job market get better for me. If the economy gets better for me, when the homies come up, we all come up. So I will definitely try and help spread my fortune. Hey, I don't think anything is really that good unless it's shared. I say reserving all my time for myself. That's because I have such low self-confidence, which it doesn't seem like it. It's a different kind. It's like a tired self-confidence. It's like, all right, I'm dope, but I'm like, I'm not. Everyone I know is so much doper. I guess that is what low self-confidence is. Everyone else is so much doper. So much doper. If I knew the politicians personally, I'd be able to know, but because I don't know them personally, I'm very judgmental of politicians and Madonna. What are your thoughts on music sampling? I don't know. Is it free? If it's free, I like it. I think we're almost at an end. All right, so tomorrow, which I will do it again because I've been consistent at this. Because I do like makeup almost every day. If there's ever a day I'm not doing this, I even did I do makeup. I've gone up, dressed up, done makeup, and then just gone and taken long naps. Drinking will do that to you. No, kidding. I've not started drinking yet. I am riding a mushroom high. I don't need alcohol. I am still riding the high from, I'm not on the mushrooms anymore, but it's such a fucking great trip, and I had so much again confirmed to me by the universe and God, and I am like, And then just like actually being able to legally buy them somewhere. And again, it's such good quality, like no cow shit, or if it was, the best cow shit. But what I'll talk about next time is going to be it like literally cures depression. So microdosing, and I tried to microdose mushrooms, and I don't know if I probably what it is, because I'm not a doctor. This place, again, it's a goddamn church. I'm not a doctor. I didn't know how to like I didn't know how to give myself stuff. And these are good doctors too. These aren't like the Matthew Perry killing doctors. They are like, again, it is a goddamn church of medicine. All right, okay. I'm about to go. But next time I do this, after I blabber for whatever I want and get into the book again, I'm going to talk about things that I do in my sleep, the types of homes I've lived in, the biggest issues I have with what looks like all kind of just like body issues, like allergies and rashes, and then art forms that I've tried. Ooh, that's probably not. Think about it tomorrow. It is Thursday. Going again, obituary battle. Oops. I'm doing the obituary battle. Not battling, but I am going to be entertained. And maybe, what's the other thing? I might judge. Hell yeah, I'll see whatever I can get in for. Thursday. And then if you weren't able to get out to Rancho Cordova for Mr. Tequila, the other places to go would be Tupi Rooftop and Stab, always. Now I'm put on my glasses so I can fucking see shit. So in the world, so that, thank God it's not disasters that, the whole world doesn't end. Like, we'll have disasters throughout them until people finally, and I am not always aiding in it, but finally get over their fear. And so, there's so many fears. The block love. No one I can see, again, if that wasn't the case, if we were going to have to do some kind of Fallout shit, if that was the way that humanity was going to go. Hey, and I will point out in Fallout, the world is not fucking over. So maybe it takes all of that before people stop hating it. Hate is definitely from fear. We're like not naturally hateful. We just get put in places of it because of fear. I would, if it was like that, or if it came down to that, I am an initial blast girl. Like, I am going to only live until my glasses break. And I don't even want to live that long. Like, what I'm looking for is a man that would put a bullet in my head at the end of the world, even if there was only one. Because I'm like, I love to be fucking comfortable. I just love to be comfortable. Like, I don't want anyone to hurt because I'm comfortable. But man, it feels good to be comfortable. I don't want anyone to hurt. I guess it would probably hurt him to shoot me, but it would hurt me so much more. It would hurt him more to watch me die some painful way in that, like, fucking wasteland. Oh my God, I'm never going to survive in something called a wasteland. I'm a teenage dirtbag, but I'm a teenage dirtbag here. In my rainbow-ass room. All right. Hell yeah. Thursday. I would say do mushrooms, but that I can't, like, just put a hard thing on that. Everyone has a different thing. And again, if I had done mushrooms on Tuesday, I would have had a bad trip. So, no, love yourself. Have a good Thursday. Fuck. I did mushrooms on Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. And if you ever get a chance, check out Akoma in Oakland. That shit is dope. Hell yeah.